I definitely want to test the MP5 just because I feckin' love the MP5. HK all the way. And he does the slap. Oh my god, he does the slap. I love that. Fellow INTERPEEPS, I am Scarab, your Scarabic Enterprises. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Let me know what you're doing in the comments, and today we are playing Road to Vostok, the public demo. Well, the second public demo, actually. So, this game has been updated, yes, just like every other game that has come out in 2024, at least in March of 2024, we have received update after update after update after update after update, and I've had no time to myself because I've had to record and edit videos. I mean, that's what I do. So for those that don't know, Road to Vostok is a post-apocalyptic survival game. According to the Steam page, it is a hardcore survival sandbox game with realistic weapon mechanics, advanced survival systems, and hostile NPCs, featuring multiple medical conditions, tactical weapon handling, permadeath elements, and in-depth character simulation. Now that, to me, makes a really fun game. So Vostok itself is supposedly a very dangerous and mysterious zone. The moment you cross the border by using the crossing point, you enter Vostok, you're inside the permadeath zone. If you die in Vostok, you will lose everything, including your shelter items and save files. So, in a way, it is an extraction shooter, but at the same time, it kind of isn't. Road to Vostok, I believe, is very in the vein of Stalker and maybe DayZ. I'm not exactly sure what its inspirations are, although I have seen a lot about this game, but I'm not entirely sure what the inspirations are because, well, it's been a while. This game has been through the ringer. At first it was built in Unity, and then Unity went through its big kerfuffle and the game was in a state where it was able to port over to another engine. So the developer decided to go away from Unity and to port his game over to the Godot engine. And I don't know how that's going to work for a first-person shooter, but we will find out today. Now, there is a bunch of new shit that I discovered, and that is because I've been watching the actual public demo to Road to Vostok video from the official Road to Vostok account. So, yeah. We've got 4 demo maps, 1 crossing point, 15 animated weapons, 100 items, FPS mechanics, AI system, looting system, shelter system, trading system, medical system, permadeath, and demo settings. I believe the demo settings is like changing the time of day, the weather effects, etc, etc. Alright, let's give it a go. I'm actually super pumped about this because when I played the first Road to Vostok demo, it was like, I mean, yeah, it was okay. It was a bit of a playground and stuff, but like there wasn't a lot to the game. It was just sort of there as a building blocks type of thing, but it still had something unique about it. It still had the makings of something great. Now, this public demo too is supposed to just trump that completely. It blows it out of the fucking water, man. So I'm very excited to get into playing this, but the developer did say to play the tutorial first. So we'll go through that, then we'll go through the demo, and then we'll share our opinions. We interrupt this program to thank our members on Patreon. Your contribution helps Scarabic Enterprises as a whole. All tiers are equal in benefits and the entry is only $1 USD. We even have shadow tiers for those who do not wish to be named but want to show their support. Join now. Our Patreon link is in the description. Alright, we're in the game. I'm going to check this out really quick. All right, so we've got a lot of stuff here. Now, this is a public demo. You can play this right now. Check the link in the description if you want to check this out for yourself. But just checking this out, pressing escape as soon as I load into the tutorial, we've got a lot of things. We have the season, we can have it summer, we can have it be winter, and it's immediate. Oh my god. And the ambience changes as well. Holy shit, check this out. We've got birds chirping and stuff. Oh, it's cold and desolate. Oh, that's cool. Oh no. My medication! It almost fell twice. That's really cool. That is so cool. Oh my god, we've got boots in the snow. That's the best boots in the snow sound effect I have ever heard. 100%. That sounds like actual snow. And let's listen to the summer. On dirt. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, the sounds are crisp. Okay, okay. So we got time of day. We can go dawn, day, dusk. And it changes the sounds as well. It's so amazing. The attention to detail already. And then night. Wow. Sounds of nighttime creatures. Look at the fucking skybox. Oh my god. Dude, that looks sick. I'm super excited now. All right, let's go with day, and then we'll go weather. Dark. Rain. I don't see any rain. I hear the rain. Oh, hang on. No, I see the rain. I see the rain. Okay, and how about storm? Whoa! Dude, that's pretty nice. The rain could be a little bit heavier though. If we're in the middle of a storm... Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. And this is just the attention to detail in the weather mechanics. Oh my god, that's really cool. Northern Lights. Simulate Northern Lights. All right, let's make it nighttime and neutral. Dude! Sweet! We got the fucking Northern Lights, man! What the... What? What the hell? Oh, man. Okay, they've gone fucking above and beyond. They really have. We'll keep it neutral, day, just for the meantime while we're doing the tutorial so we can actually see what's happening. Music zone. We got music settings as well. All right, cool. That's cool. Mouse settings, got the sensitivities, everything else. Camera settings, interpolate. I don't know what that means. Yeah, you can change the color settings, exposure, contrast, and saturation. Not often do you find these things in a game. Usually it's just brightness. Insert cartridge, left mouse button. Interact, middle mouse button. What the hell is all of this? Today I started out the day as like, cool, I'll wake up, whatever. I've got plans to demolish everything around me. Well, this is gonna stay the same, but everything in front of me is gonna be completely gone, and I'm going to be installing shelves and stuff so then I, make a little bit more room in the studio itself so then I can start playing VR for you guys. But yeah, we got an update, and it just so happens to be one of the coolest fucking updates to come out in 2024. So here we are. All right, start here, it says. Welcome to Public Demo 2. The main goal of this demo is to test the initial gameplay loop, mechanics, and engine performance. The demo includes the possibility to try the loot progression, trading, permadeath, and saving and loading through the shelter system. Yeah, this isn't a true blue, this is what Road to Vostok is. This is what we have prepared, and this is what we're trying to get done, and it's going to be better than this. Settings. We have already gone through the settings. Interface. You can now access the interface with tab. Oh, okay. Interface contains main UI elements such as inventory, containers, stats, and equipment. If you want more info about an item, icon, or stats in the interface, you can use the hover tooltip. You can activate the tooltip with T. Loot and items. All objects that logically contain storage space are loot containers that can store items. Loot is generated to these containers, and items are also physically scattered to environments. Loose loot. You can open containers, pick up items, and interact with middle mouse. That's a little bit strange. I would... Oh. So what is F? So I'm changing it to F. I prefer it to be F. Item placement. Each item is a physical object that can be moved freely in the game world. What, kind of like Fallout? Because you can move things around in Fallout. When looking at an item, you can grab the item with G, which activates the placement mode. Oh, I thought G would be grenade. But, a cooking book. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like Fallout. And you can knock things over, right? No? Okay, there's no collision yet. When the placement mode is active, you can adjust the placement distance and rotation with scroll. Oh! Dude, I just picked that up. My bad. So if we've got like a base or something, I don't know if you get bases in this, but if we've got a base and we can like decorate it however we will, that'd be fucking sweet. You can switch between distance and rotation with a right mouse. I just picked it up again. Right mouse. Oh, gotcha. So it goes back and forth. So you got like this, then you click right mouse, and then the scroll wheel makes it rotate. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. That's splendid. Okay, cool. I found a battery. Item use. Some of the items can be used. They raise stats like the character's vitals. Items that can be used are, for example, consumables and medical items. You can use an item from the interface with right mouse. Using takes a certain amount of time, and you can check this use time with the hover tooltip. Ah, right. So if we're in our menu, we hover over it, we press T. It'd be nice if it just automatically did it, though. To be honest, if I was just like scrolling over it, you should give me like a second delay or something, so I can scroll over it and then it gives me the tooltip. Scroll over it, then it gives me the tooltip. So we can put things into the fridge if we choose, like that. And also, how do we use a right click? Gotcha. But it definitely sounds like an actual person chewing. The sound of chewing that is, you know, first person. It's in your head. The food is in your head. It doesn't sound like an external factor. It sounds internal, which is different. I want some pea soup. It's a bit disturbing though. Just a touch. Medical. The medical system is based on conditions that negatively affect the character's vitals. These conditions are presented as medical icons, and you can find them from the interface and HUD. When the medical icon turns red, the condition is active and needs to be cured by using a medical item. You can check the causes, symptoms, and cures for each medical condition with the hover tooltip. Alright, these are mine now. I have everything. All right, so it's tripping me out that tab is inventory. I'd like it to be I. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make it I because I'm able to do that. Ta-da! Problem solved. I love that this is a public demo and you've got key binding already. It's beyond anything that I've ever seen before in a demo. Like, this is next level. I would consider this like... Not saying that people should do this. I'm just saying at the current state of the games industry, the indie games industry, this in itself would be passable as early access in today's world. Not saying that the developer should release this in early access now and then give us periodical updates here and there. I think that what they're doing right now with the public demo is perfect. But you'd be able to sell this as early access easily. Because people are giving a lot less in early access. We've all seen that happen. Equipment is the items that your character carries, and equipment is linked to several important stats. Certain equipment increases your carry weight and changes the character's visual appearance. Huh. I wonder if we've got mirrors in this game. You can find equipment slots in the interface. Ha! I can. All right, so we've got primary, secondary, backpack, rig, head, torso, hands, light, face, legs, feet, and map. So we've got a spot for a light. So maybe we can get like one of those little headlamp things or one that like clips to your chest. That'd be cool. Also, I'm pretty sure you can have lights on your weapons. And then night vision, obviously. Oh my god. I don't know why he's grunting. Maybe we're over encumbered. We are over encumbered. That would explain his grunt. Okay, cool. So let's give us a rig. You can have backpack, and with the backpack, we now have a lot more weight. All right, so we take the backpack off, and then we can only hold up to... Oh! Okay, so the rig gives us a little bit more weight capacity, and then the backpack is a lot more weight capacity. That's cool. I like that. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's cool. All right, so head, we can have beanie, gloves, go on hands, boots, go on feet, jeans, hiking pants, windbreaker, hoodie, jacket, M62. Oh, that's cool. And fleece. I don't like the fleece. I'm gonna go with the windbreaker and the hiking pants, mainly because like it's sort of uniform. It's all black. Weapons! Use a hybrid solution that combines procedural elements and keyframe animations. Weapons and equipment use primary and secondary weapon slots. The primary weapon slot is activated. You can draw primary with 1, secondary with 2. Once the weapon is drawn, you can holster it with the same key. Oh! That is very, very neat. I like that. I would like to have a Mosin, please. Oh, a 1911. Yeah, let's give that a go. Primary, secondary. All right, let's try this. Oh, that's nice. All right, so you can put it away. Oh, putting it away just makes it disappear. Boop. All right, we can try that. Boop. All right, we don't have any ammo, do we? Weapon handling. Change weapon position is scroll. Okay. So we can point shoot like this. And then we can have low ready like that. Okay. Standard aim, right mouse. Canted aim while ADS, middle mouse. Okay. That's pretty intuitive. Inspect weapon. I think I set it to T. Neat. Rotate weapon while inspecting is scroll. Pretty cool. Change firing mode, I changed to X. Fire requires ammo, left mouse. Reload requires ammo. Bolt action weapons and shotguns. Start and cartridge insert is control. I think I made that C. Oh! Insert cartridge, left mouse. That's so feckin' weird. Alright. Attachments. You can customize weapons by attaching items such as optics and suppressors to them. Adding and removing attachments is done dramatically by inspecting the weapon. Once the weapon is drawn, you can inspect it with X and select attachments from the visible weapon UI. When inspecting a weapon, you can also rotate it and change the perspective with scroll. I don't want to do any of that. I need ammo. What does this take? It's gonna take all of the ammo because I don't know what I need. I mean, I'm sure that's fine. So I need a reload, so I need a... Oh my god! So I got 5 and then you... Oh my god! Alright, so having a bolt action weapon, you really need to be hands-on. Okay. You know, let's try canted. And then... What about if we just have it up? And then... What about low ready? What happens if we... What happens... I'm just curious. What happens if we are low ready and then we just press fire? Nothing. So you gotta be aiming your weapon before you can fire it. So you can't misfire by having your weapon down like this. Though, not doing that doing this is gonna get you killed. If you are caught and you're just like aiming towards an enemy but you don't have your weapon up, you cannot fire. But you can fire if it's like this. I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, cool. So let's try let's reload this. So bolt action weapons feel they're a lot more manual. So you really need to figure out the controls for that. So if you're going to keybind your way to victory, you really need to figure out what is going to happen with your bolt action weapons. But this is pretty neat. All right. What about this? It's like point shooting, sort of. That's pretty cool. Let's Mozambique the middle one. Close enough. Oh, yes, please. What is this? Hello! Alright, so we have a wide variety of weapons here. This is pretty cool. We got SVD for sniper rifle. We got a VSS. I'm not entirely sure what that'd do. And we got a Remington shotgun. We got a Mark 18. We got an AK-12, RK-95, Card 21, AKS-74U. We have an MP5 and we have an MP7. I do like MP5s. And I think I'll go with the Mark 18 just because of how customizable it is. I definitely want to test the MP5 just because I feckin' love the MP5. HK all the way. And he does the slap. Oh my god, he does the slap. I love that. So single fire is your default. That's interesting. Like, I know that most people will for single shot because it's more accurate, it's easier to control, but it's interesting that is the thing. So does this have burst fire as well? No. Which is interesting because, yeah, burst fire is on the weapon. So it just hasn't been implemented yet. If you just look, if I'm looking over here, you can see that it's got 3 select fires. We got single shot, we got burst, and we have fully automatic. But this only has single shot and fully auto, which is good because I hate burst fire. But it needs to be implemented for the weapon to be true to life. I love it. I love it. I'll pick up a Glock 17. They have a lot of capacity, so I'm going to do that. Nice. Fairly customizable. So let's pick up these attachments and customize the Mark 18 as well as the Glock 17. So customizing. Here we go. I would like this one. Now, a muzzle. I haven't actually heard what this sounds like yet, so. Whew. That is beefy. I like that. That's pretty cool. Now, we have a lot of ammo, but we don't have we don't have magazines on us. We just have ammo. So I'm wondering if that's if that's coming later on in the game. That'd be nice. Also, I think my character's thirsty. Here, does this help with thirst? Gives me energy. A little bit of hydration. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can customize more of this, if there's any way. No. Alright, so let's go with the hybrid. Cool. Any laser lights or flashlight attachments that I can... Oh! I've got a light on me. Never mind. Alright, so maybe you can't have a light attachment on your weapon just yet, but that's okay. Traders are in-game characters that allow you to trade items and equipment. The trading system is based on the utility value of the items, and the game does not use money at all. Your goal is to try to make a deal that is balanced as possible between the requested and offered items. You can start trading through the interface when you interact with the trader. How you doing, buddy? That was a sound that happened. Alright, cool. So you've got a bunch of shit. I've got a bunch of shit. And so this is your supplies, and this is my supplies. So if I want to, let's say, sell a couple of scopes or something, and then I'm like, hey, you know, I wouldn't mind having, you don't really have anything else. Oh, I'll take the lemonade, you know? I would like some lemonade. I'll give you some of that. Oh, and he trades for value. So I need to give him something worth 120. Maybe these books. Med kit. All right, well, med kit's too expensive. Let's try to balance this out. There we go, 120 to 120. It's an even deal. We can trade, we get that. All right, I want some lemonade because my character is thirsty. Nice. Oh, that really helped. Awesome. All right, that's cool. This demo uses an AI spawner that endlessly spawns enemies to the game maps. AI is based on horizontal difficulty. The more east Vostok you go, the harder the AI becomes. There are 3 categories of AI in the game world. Bandits that are easy, Area 5. Guards, medium, border zone. And military, hard, Vostok. So easy peasy. Medium squeezy. Vostok OG. Good to know. Maps and transitions. The game world is divided into 3 areas called Area 5, Border Zone, and Vostok. This demo contains 5 maps and you can move between these maps using transitions. Transitions inside the maps look like this. Village, shipyard. Shelters, safe areas that allow you to save your progress and loot. Looter shooter, right, gotcha. This demo includes 1 shelter called the Attic, and you spawn there when you start a new game. If you die in the maps, you will lose your current equipment and inventory items. Everything you leave in the shelter remains saved, and you can respawn there even if you die. Alright, so essentially go in, get shit, get back to your shelter, put all your shit in there, and prepare for future because you're gonna die. So do the best you can to hoard as much stuff as possible so then you can prepare for Vostok. Vostok is a high-risk, high-reward area where death results in the loss of all progression. Vostok maps are permadeath maps, and if you die in them, you also lose all shelter-related save files. Right, so you really need to prepare for Vostok if you're going to go there. So everything up until Vostok is preparation. When you enter Vostok maps, a red permadeath skull icon will appear in the upper corner of the screen. When this red icon is visible, and if you die, you lose everything. That's scary. That's seriously scary. I wonder if there's like multiple... If there's multiple of those, maybe there's like extra loot or something in that. But I'm pretty sure like Road to Vostok. Vostok is the final destination, right? So that would just be, this is the final push, this is endgame. So maybe there's not like, you know, hey, there's like super loot in this area, but there's a chance to absolutely lose everything. I don't know. Water and swimming. Some maps contain areas of water that require swimming. Hang on a second. This is the second demo for Road to Vostok, a game that isn't even in early access, and there's swimming? Dude, some AAA games don't even fucking have swimming. Well, they don't do it right. I'm looking at you, Starfield. When you go near water or fall into it, you can activate swim mode with middle mouse. When you're in the water, UI element appears on the HUD that tells you about the oxygen level. When you want to leave the water, deactivate swim mode, and then you can move normally again. Here we go. Feedback. This demo still has a lot of unfinished features and things that are placeholders. However, all feedback is really important and helps the project move forward. I hope our video is going to help you, man. If you want to give feedback, use the social media or separate feedback email address. feedback@roadtovostok.com. So if you guys want to play this game and just have some fun and then, you know, just see if there's any bugs or anything, give the developer your opinions and your feedback because... well, we want this game to be the best it can possibly be, and this is the best way to do it. The developer won't know exactly what is going on in everyone's playthrough, so tell them. End tutorial. When you're done, you can return back to the main menu through the demo settings with Escape. You can also end the tutorial by using transition that says Main Menu. Thanks for your patience with the tutorial, and good luck with your survival. Yeah, I'm gonna need it.